Hello and welcome back to Michael Bricks, and today I'm proud to showcase my biggest, coolest and easily favorite MOC I've ever posted on this channel. Overwatch Hanamura. This MOC is meant to be a one-on-one recreation of the Overwatch in-game map called Hanamura. It also sets the scene for the popular Overwatch Dragons animation. This MOC was quite a journey. The idea first hit me after I posted my Overwatch Dorado MOC. There I got a comment asking my next Overwatch MOC to be Hanamura. At the time the project wasn't a passion project. I expected maybe 2 days of planning and a maximum of maybe 3 weeks of building. As you can see, it took me a lot more than just that. I fell in love with the map and I wanted to do all the beautiful architecture justice. And I finally had a challenge recreating something that has never been done before. So many things happened while building it that it deserves another video to cover it all. So with that being said, let's get into the MOC. The MOC stands on a 36x48 custom base plate, which I actually did not expect it to be that big. I had previously wanted to keep it to the same size as a 36x36 base plate, but then I'd have to shrink certain parts of the MOC, making it inaccurate. At the front of the build, you may notice that I added a black tiled area. This was initially not meant to be there, as the whole fighting scene is supposed to be elevated by a few meters. Instead of using more pieces to make the MOC higher, I just made the area black. It thus makes it easier to display. For some added detail, I included the exclusive LEGO sticker from the Blizzard Store exclusive Omnic Bastion set. Above the tiled area, you'll see that there is a cut-off bridge. I think it gives the MOC so much depth and a 3D look that I appreciate. Some tiles are tilted to give the stairs a battle-worn aesthetic. Further up, I had 2 pillars, which I put some custom stickers on and made some holes in the right pillar to create a broken effect. And there is also the iconic arrow that has buried itself into the floor, and surrounding it all, there is a brown railing. Next, we have the main 3 vs 3 fighting scenario. I used all of LEGO's original minifigs that I have for this part. You have Soldier 76 on your far left, taking a shot at Hanzo that is pointing his bow at Reaper thanks to the use of blue tack. You have Exploding Bastion in his Omnic Crisis skin, which I want to give credit to Jason and DP Channel for the amazing minifig scale build. Shooting at Bastion, you have Reaper that just lost a gun due to McCree's fast revolver, which I got from the Lone Ranger set. Next to the stairs is Genji that is summoning his ult against McCree. My favorite part of the scene is hands down the Omnic Bastion explosion, which I achieved thanks to the magic of blue tack and some gravity-defying building tricks. Another detail you'll enjoy is Genji's dragon/ult. Even though it looks nothing like a dragon, it is still very cool and creative. Sprinkled throughout the MOC, you'll find some tiles that break up the smooth surface for some small detail. It seriously feels like you're watching an intensive Overwatch match. Now that we've covered the fight scene, let's move on to the centerpiece of the MOC. On both sides there are 2 stairs that lead up to the back walkway. From the front you can see the brown and white wall design, which I had some issues with because of the weird scale that LEGO has. Nonetheless, it still works. In the center there is a shrine/monument for Genji, and surprisingly enough, this was the hardest part to recreate for various reasons. As an example, I'll use the carpet that decorates the floor of the sword stand. When I pry off the pieces, you'll see how complicated the carpet build is. I had to make it longer by just one stud to keep it centered, which is a lot more difficult than you might think. I spent over 3 days grinding over that stupid carpet, but I think it paid off in the end. Same goes for the memorial structure. The inside banner area is niftily placed in thanks to a very interesting building technique. It is built sideways and is held by only one stud. Initially the part was entirely filled with 1x6 sand-colored bricks, but because there are small brown stripes surrounding the interior, I had to change the whole build just to include that part. Thankfully I found a way to put it together, and man does it look good. Acting as the crown of the monument is a weirdly shaped thing. Because of that thing, I almost didn't build Hanamura, and I still have no idea how I came up with the build. But all I know is it was ingenious. An issue I ran into was that light came under the thing. After seeing some reference images, I added the light, which I'm happy I added, and I enclosed the top part of the thing so no light comes in. Which leads me to the best part of the MOC, the glorious sticker. There is something about the sticker that is so eye-catching. I can't explain it. If you're wondering how I connected the thing to the back of the MOC, I made a hole through the sticker big enough for a stud. Super happy that it worked. I hope you can agree that this is the best MOC I've ever made. Great build, awesome scenario, spectacular birding techniques, and hypnotizing stickers. I could go on and on. I hope you also have enjoyed this MOC as much as I enjoyed building it. If you did, I would really appreciate a like and subscribe if you want to see more awesome MOCs like this. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!